Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 22nd of March up to the 28th of March. And this is for you coming from Taurus. First, let me show you my email address. And if you wish to have a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, well, then send me that email and I'll give you a lot of information how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to get going into areas of lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions and so on, and how to reach that supernatural energy that you have within you. All that I will teach you. Sunday, the 22nd of March, for you coming from Taurus, is going to be a difficult morning and afternoon because planets are moving very fast and very erratically for you. And the result is that you behave very quickly and you behave impulsively and you behave erratically. So slow down in speech and slow down in action. Little accidents can be met here and there. The unexpected is waiting to happen in a small way, not very serious, but in a small way. So watch out what you say, watch out what you do, and be careful where you are as well. Anything can go wrong most unexpectedly. Evening and nightfall period turns wonderful. That's how a day can change. An evening and nightfall period, you are very imaginative. You can take the lead. You'll organize things wonderfully well, and you will be able to say things in a very poetic way or in a very wonderful way. And romance may very well be in the air for you as well, evening nightfall period. So make the best of it. Monday, the 23rd of March, planets are moving very quickly. Miscalculation, misinformation is possible. Arguments come from nowhere. Slow down in speech and slow down in action. Just slow down in anything that you do because at the speed that you want to think and the speed that you want to do, things can go very wrong. So mistakes can be made very quickly at your place of work or in business. And be careful the emails you send. Don't be sarcastic in any way. Evening and nightfall, now planets make you very dominating and you want control. And you'll put your foot down. That's no good because it'll not make you very popular and you won't get the support from any area of your life. So, what should you do in the evening nightfall? Try to be flexible. Try to be a person who is ever ready to make changes for the benefit of others. Don't put your foot down and don't be stubborn. Otherwise, it's going to be a difficult evening and nightfall, not turning very well for you. You can meet important people in the evening nightfall. So when you meet them, be flexible and be negotiable. Tuesday, the 24th of March, is going to be a wonderful morning and afternoon. The planets of good luck are there, making you say the right thing, do the right thing. And whatever you do will be creatively, wonderfully done. So it's going to be a time for you to enhance yourself, whether in job, whether in business, whether in love affair, whether in marriage, anything. Have lunch with somebody you care about or somebody who can help you. It'll be a wonderful lunch bringing plenty of good results for you. Evening and nightfall, erratic planets are seen. And yes, they're moving pretty fast. And yes, they make you impulsive. And yes, they make you unconventional because that means that you don't care for traditional values. And of course, you are not going to do very well because you'll get isolated. Who would want to be near you in that kind of a mood where you don't care for the rights of others? So tell yourself, do a turnaround in the evening nightfall period. Be part of a team. Let somebody else control everything. Be the follower. Be silent. You'll do much better. Evening and nightfall of Tuesday, the 24th of March. Wednesday, the 25th, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. You are going to be inspired. The planets of the internet are there. You'll find solutions. You'll find good news. You'll find wonderful ways of improving your life on the internet. And even if you're not on the internet, you are going to do exceptionally well at job, at business, wherever you are. Have lunch with somebody of a business minded thing, and you'll get very good contacts as well. Evening and nightfall, and by the way, holidays and travel will also be on your mind a lot. Evening and nightfall, planets start to move fast. Well, they make you hasty, they make you impatient, they make your tongue go super fast, which will result in unnecessary arguments. So say less and do less. Be part of a team. Don't want to get riled up just because somebody said something or another. Because miscommunication, miscalculation can be seen at the speed these planets are going. So you have to slow down in speech and action. That's how you slow these planets down for yourself. And then you'll get better control of the evening and nightfall period. Thursday, the 26th of March, is going to be a very slow and frustrating morning and afternoon. Planets are moving very slow. You can't go faster than your own planets. So you have to slow down and you have to wait and you have to plan very carefully. Watch past news can come also to make you depressed or unhappy. You may meet people you don't like in the morning, afternoon. Keep away from them. Most of all, plans can be cancelled, plans can be postponed. So it's just a frustrating morning, afternoon. Planets will think of ways to get you frustrated. So you do the opposite. Expect less in the morning, afternoon. Do what you have to do. That's all, whether job wise, business wise, any wise. Evening and nightfall becomes excellent. That's how a day can change. Evening and nightfall, you get very lucky. You got to dress your best and be materialistically minded with these planets. Go out with a purpose. Is it to help your job? Is it to help the business angle that you want? Is it to meet important people? Do that because such wonderful planets in the evening nightfall are not just for having a good time. They want to make you profitable. And you can do that if you plan the evening nightfall to be at places where you can benefit. Friday, the 27th March, the anger planets are there. And boy, you will be touchy and you will explode like a dynamite. Well, that's not going to help you, whether in job, whether in business, whether whoever you're having lunch with. Anything can go wrong with these planets. Yes, they can be violent and they'll make you violent. They can produce accidents and you might get accidents. Verbal accidents, emotional accidents, and even physical accidents. So what do you do? Well, stay safe. Don't want to expose yourself to risk of any kind, whether health-wise, money-wise, any kind. And be careful, bad news can come if you have some problems in romance or marriage. That would be another explosive area. So throughout the whole morning and afternoon, say less and do less. Expect less. Put your effort to getting your job responsibilities done. Or in business, lie low, I will say. Lie low means don't expose yourself to risk or make any decisions or sign contracts. It is morning and afternoon on Friday the 27th. Evening and nightfall turns the opposite, very inspirational, very lucky, giving you everything that you want now. And of course, you'll find solutions in the evening nightfall which you couldn't find in the morning afternoon. Things will simmer down, things will improve. Go out with people who can help you because your inspiration will inspire them to help you. Go to the internet. I see a lot of internet planets there in the evening nightfall period. You're going to find some very good luck stuff for yourself. Make the contacts, find opportunities, where to live in the world, where to work in the world. And you'll be inspired. And even if you're not on the internet, go out and meet people. You'll have the inspiration about you. Your aura will be shining. Saturday, the 20th of March, morning and afternoon, very good. Yes, your aura is very strong. You attract good luck energy. Even people who are far away will think of you and call you and connect with you. And you can do the same as well. Take the lead in the morning and afternoon because you will be a great organizer, a very creative one with original ideas. So morning and afternoon is to your favor. All you need not to do is to criticize anybody. Evening and nightfall planets decide to go very slow. And when they go slow, everything gets delayed. Plans get cancelled. They get postponed. So all that can happen to disappoint you. The idea is to disappoint you. That can be done in many ways. Your date may not show up and you may have bad news come rather than good news. So should you be out? Maybe not. Stay home in the company of your environment, which is under your control. Because once you're out there, the people that you're with, you lose control. Everybody's horoscope may have a problem or not with you. So if you don't have to be out, don't be out. Now this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50, and I've shown you my email. So send me that email if you want to have a go. I'll give you a lot of information, how to formulate your personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that super energy that you have so that you can be in touch with it and get the full value of it. And of course, your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. It's going to be a power packed 90-minute session. And you'll come out of it with a lot of information and some wonderful energy. How to create that yourself, I will teach you as well. So send me that email, and I look forward to making the contact with you. Until then, thank you and goodbye.